timed that perfectly.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Kelly, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
10 runs added in that over. Australia are 10 for 1. Finch comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Brilliant shot, that.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Finch shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Bulmer has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler.
Had to throw at the other end. A mix-up between the wickets and in the field. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Sprayed that very wide. hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Smith got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
A few moves made in the field.
Bulmer from the south end. Super piece of timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Way up there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Padding up to that. There'll be one run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change. Going with spin now.
Some adjustments to the field. Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Finch has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yes.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Marsh, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
And great catch. Brilliant work.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. That's off the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Australia are 95 for 3.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Right.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Hold on. Yep.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Go. Yep. Bowler. Yeah.
Massive edge. Needs a direct hit. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little late on that. No run scored.
5 runs added there. Australia are 100 for 3. Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yep.
Loud shout. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yep. Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. going with pace now. Edged, unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Kelly, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Huge appeal.
Yeah.
Big shout.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 190 for 3. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Maxwell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
over. Australia are 130 for 3. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Stoinis won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Smith shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh, nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Great shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. They'll get at least one.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Absolutely nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Bulmer back on now. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Great shot through the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Stark is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Stark takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Wade ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Pads that away. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Bulmer from the south end.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Pads that one.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Caught. Gone.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Immediately underway with some runs.
misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Australia seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's 165 for 9.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Padding up to that.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. No.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Nice bowling. Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 10 off him. Australia are 180 for 9.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Loud appeal.
Yes.
This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Good shot. Found the gap.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. End of the over. Australia are 186 for 9. Final over in this innings.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Edged. Doesn't beat the infield.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Drives and misses everything.
Hazelwood shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Right. Yep.
And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings. Sharma got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Yes!
Absolutely nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep, yep.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Yep.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yeah. That's it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep, yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Yep.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Gone right through the defences.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
A few moves made in the field. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Waiting.
They'll
Yep.
get at least one. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two. That's out. Caught.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep. Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Bulmer takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Start from the northern end. Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Beaten on the drive.
Maxwell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are 50 for 6.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No, no, no.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No. Yep.
Big appeal.
Ready. Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Edge, unplayable. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Singh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good bit of timing there.
Strong enough to lift this straight over the bowler's head for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. No.
Big shout.
Yep.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yep. Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 80 for 8. right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Singh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Nicely played.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really...